Welcome everyone to Money and Bodies call. This is Suruchi Hirawat. I'm a certified facilitator, talk to the entity facilitator, a maestro, and I'm from Mumbai. So this is a short, brief introduction to people who have never interacted to me. And we will proceed where we go. So the idea, if you're new to Access, before I jump, is there anybody new to Access here? If you are new to Access, you will be hearing the call now or in future. We'll be using a clearing statement, right, wrong, good, bad, what, work, all nine, short, bus, ads, and yeah. It's an Access clearing statement. If you would like to know more about this clearing statement, you can go theclearingstatement.com. You will get to know. And if you are somewhere like me, who's like, okay, I'm more interested how magic works, not how it has created. So whatever your point of view is, and you use the clearing statement, it starts deleting from the seed the thought was invented, there where we thought of something, it starts clearing from that level. Okay, so I'm just putting this as a housekeeping record because I don't know where the facilitation will go, at what pace the facilitation will go, depending on the question that will be presented to me. So just putting this. And if you are those people who are not comfortable in English, please bring your question in Hindi. I'm very happy to facilitate it. It's like, for me, it's like whichever data, whichever language, English, Hindi, not other language, I don't know. But whichever language, the data you put in, I will respond to that. So it's just that. So I'm just putting these things beforehand. I am listening this call with my mom. Great. So now, the question my beautiful heart person, Shumona, asked me. I think I can just call you beautiful heart because I love the meaning of your name so much. Hey, beautiful heart, what's your question?
Can I ask money from plants? Can I receive money from plants?
See, when we look at money, okay, we are talking about money as an energy, okay? It's when we look at money as energy, okay? So when you look at the plant, when you go in the nature, what do you get? Do you receive energy?
Yes, energy, life, breath, love.
Okay. So now if you have this element, energy, light, love, breath in you, what source will you become to generate money? Will you become more of you?
Yes.
So when are you becoming more of you and you're showing up more as you, will you have a growth in whatever you do?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. And when you're receiving more of you, money is nothing. We don't have a money problem, we have a receiving problem. Why do I say so? You must have heard in different areas from different people that we don't have money problem, but we have a receiving problem because we have conditions put. I will only receive this much, or I will receive this much from this person, or I will only receive this if I am able to give. So basically we do give and take. We don't do receiving. So the moment when you go to nature, nature doesn't have condition. Nature is not saying, okay, beautiful heart, you give me this, right? Then only I'll give you the energy. Nature doesn't go. The moment you say hi to nature, nature tickles the energy to you. Okay. So right now, when you're looking at the tree, just for the fun's sake, because you said you're sitting in the window, there's a beautiful tree, right? When you look at something, because the energy pulled you, like how when you're walking, all of a sudden you look at some person and you're like, oh my God, I looked at the person is looking at me. What did you do? They pulled your energy. The tree is pulling the energy. And if you just say, hi, what can I receive from you? Not what I can take from you. What can I receive from you? Because when it comes to money, our head goes very linear. Oh my God, what do I need to do to receive money? Okay, what do I need to give to receive money? It's a very linear question that what is a give and what is a take? But now, because none of you are new here and you have done access, some form of access, or you know about access, then you know that we're talking about energy. Okay, the more energy you're willing to receive, more money shows up. Because more and more, when you're willing to receive more, what is happening? Your judgment is going down. You're being more of you. You're more open. Your limitations are less. Your barriers are down. Right? So your intake is more. And when your intake is more, it will flow in every area of your life. So what does money represent? What does money mean to you? Don't give me any gyan. Whatever comes, there's no right and wrong answer. What does money mean to you?
Prosperity.
Prosperity. And now tell me, does the tree prosper? So when you look at tree, maybe the tree hold an information that you can energetically get. Okay, see, you're smiling. That means there's something that is true for you here. Okay, anything that makes you feel light, smile. It can only give you an information that you may have a question in your head. What if it's opposite? Just go hold the tree. Okay, just hold. If you can hold the tree, if you can't, you can energetically go and hug the tree. Okay, and says, what can I receive? What information about prosperity can I receive from you? And just keep your mind shut. What if you don't see? The thing is, why we want to define? Because if somebody wants me a recipe, I should know the recipe point wise, right? But if you don't have to give the recipe to anybody, you just need to receive it. What information, what vibrations, what frequencies can you receive from the tree, which will allow you all the information that you require to prosper in life? Does this make sense? If it doesn't make sense, let's work around. Right? But yeah, yes. But if somebody asks me, give me the recipe, you will reject the information and the vibration because it like cognitively doesn't make sense. How can I tell the person what did I do to be prosperous? So everywhere, all of you discounting all the awareness that the universe is providing you, which will allow you to make more money because you cannot cognitize it. Can you destroy and uncreate the need to cognitize the information before you have it as your reality? Everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, what, pop, all nine, sharpas, and beautiful heart. How much contribution, it's a yes and no, don't go in your head. How much contribution are the nature wants to provide to you? A lot, a little, or megatons?
Megatons.
Megatons, right? So what if you just take a walk and hug all the trees and says, hey, thank you, I'll receive from you. Hey, thank you, I'll receive from you. Hey, thank you, I'll receive from you. And what, just by doing that, money just starts showing up. But how much is like a hairy fairy tale? It doesn't make sense, right? But have you done something which didn't make sense, but it made you so happy that you didn't know whatever you were doing, your work started growing? It's not linear. Like suppose, like for me, whenever I go for a holiday or when I'm with kids or when I'm playing with my body or dancing, okay, this gives me enough pleasure that I can't say. And whenever I'm having that, I don't even have to promote I'm a facilitator, right? So I have to promote my classes, I have to promote my session, or as an artist, I have to promote my clothes. I don't have to do. Inquiry just finds me, okay? But when I try to cognitively work, like my agenda, I need to work, I need to put this thing out, thinking logically and do, it doesn't flow, right? So what I mean to say, if something is calling out, and it may not be relevant all the time, like it may be relevant today, tomorrow, and something else will ping you next day. So are you willing to follow the whisper, even if it doesn't make sense in your head, but you know the energy makes you so happy, it makes you so to thrive. It's like when you're happy, you're being you, right? There's no logic, there's no sense, you're just being you. And you're receiving it, and just says, thank you so much. And see how it shows up. Maybe, are you married? Beautiful heart?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, maybe you are happy, your husband is growing, his income is growing, and you're wondering, but I am not doing anything. See, money doesn't have to come from one pocket. That's the idea. So all the gates that you have from where the money will show up. First, can you destroy and create that? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, purple, lunch, or Brazilians, and ask what can I be and do to create money as my life. When you're asking for creation of money, you are not saying my work will give me money. You're not saying from this door. You're saying money I wanted to create, whichever way it will come. And the more happy, more joyful you are, because money follows joy. So coming back to your question, can this tree provide me money? It is providing you the energy of joy. And what does money follow? Money follows joy. So does this give you the awareness that you were looking for?
Yes.
Are you willing to be joyful? Or are you
Yes.
avoiding joy?
I am restricting joy.
Yes. So every way you are avoiding joy by defending your points of views, what you need to be and do to have joy as your life, can you destroy and create at all times? Earlier. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, online, short, bus, and everywhere, it's not you. If you're joyful, but you may be much more joyful than others, right? But still you are controlling yourself. So everywhere you're not willing to be out of control with joy. Will you not revoke, recant, reclaim, renounce, destroy, and create all your conditionings, all your beliefs, all your programs, which doesn't allow you to have that as your reality? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, all nine short boys, provides, and why will you not be so out of control with joy? See, you're being that. The moment you go, your facial structure starts showing that joy. Something in your head you restrict. You're like, So what will happen if you become too joyful? I can't hear you.
Means, what is your question? What will happen if I feel joy?
What will happen if you become too joyful?
और मजा आ जाएगा, फिर क्या प्रॉब्लम होगी?
तो प्रॉब्लम से क्या मजा आता है कि मजा नहीं आने दोगे? See, that's the thing. It's like we love our problem so much. प्रॉब्लम से इतना मजा आता है कि हम अपने आप को मजा टेस्ट नहीं करने देते. हम बोलते हैं हमें मजा चाहिए. हम बोलते हैं हमें मजा चाहिए, बट समय हमको पता है कि इतना मजा आ जाएगा तो प्रॉब्लम तो वैनिश हो जाएगा, और प्रॉब्लम वैनिश हो जाएगा तो फिर मैं अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ क्या शेयर करूंगी?
Yes.
Right? Everything that brings up, can you destroy and uncreate all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, online, short, bus, provides, and so everywhere you are making other people more valuable than your joy. Because मेरे friends valuable है, मेरा husband valuable है, मेरी सास की खिटपिट valuable है, कुछ ना कुछ तो बहुत valuable है ना, मेरी joy valuable नहीं है, इसलिए थोड़ा सा ही खाऊंगी, शुगर बढ़ जाएगा, right? तो अगर ज्यादा joy हो गया लाइफ में तो सब गायब हो जाएंगे. Everywhere dieting on joy, can you destroy and create it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, online, check us. So maybe nature is calling you to enhance your joy. What if you can just receive joy and see what shows up? Because अगर agenda के साथ जाओगे ना, so whatever energy that they would like to provide you, but if it doesn't show up that you have the computation, okay, I'm receiving joy, that means my money is going to show up in this way, you will reject everything when the outcome that you have decided is not showing up. So how many of you rejected joy or your awareness about money because what you decided how is going to show up, or what is going to show up in your life after this? Can you destroy and create that agenda? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, online, shop, bus, provides, because a lot of time when you're too joyful, people like, hey, can I take you out for lunch? Can I buy you a dress? Can I do this for you? Can I do that for you? Aren't those money? Yes, but in a different form. Where are you discounting all that? Yeah. Any other question, beautiful heart, before I go to Raj? Raj has his hands up, but yeah. I'm sorry if I'm.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry if I'm swallowing your name, but I loved your meaning so much that it's so right, beautiful heart. I'm like, okay, let's go, beautiful heart.
And I have beautiful heart. My heart is very beautiful.
I know, I'm not saying that. I said I'm not calling your name because I love the meaning of your name so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shimona. Yeah. Yeah, Raj.
Yeah, hi, good evening.
Good evening.
I apologize. My camera is off due to traveling. I really am so sorry. And
Oh
first
my God,
of
I will
all,
not get to see
gratitude
your lovely face, Raj, then.
I'm so sorry. And really gratitude and gratitude to you for conducting this call. I'm really grateful for you. And wanted to मतलब जिस दिन से आपने पोस्ट डाला था उस दिन से ही जो है मतलब मैं बहुत इंतजार कर रहा था इस कॉल का बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली आई एम इनटू
आपने
ट्रैवलिंग
मुझ पे बहुत
जस्ट
प्रेशर
आस्किंग
डाल
यू
दिया है,
वन
राज।
क्वेश्चन
राज, आपने मुझ पे बहुत प्रेशर डाल दिया है। मैं अंडर परफॉर्मेंस, पता नहीं प्रेशर में परफॉर्म कर पाऊंगी नहीं कर पाऊंगी, बट मैं ट्राई
ना
करूंगी।
अरे ना जस्ट आई एम आस्किंग यू वन क्वेश्चन इसका जो अभी का जो कॉल हो रहा है क्योंकि मैं पूरी तरह से कनेक्टेड पे नहीं हूँ तो उसका रिकॉर्डिंग आप शेयर करेंगे क्या?
हाँ, मैं रिकॉर्डिंग शेयर करूंगी, पहले आप क्वेश्चन पूछ लीजिए, रिकॉर्डिंग तो जरूर मिलेगी।
वो मुझे यही क्वेश्चन करना था। रेस्ट ऑफ ऑल तो जो आपके जो भी वर्कशॉप्स हो और अगर आपका कोई व्हाट्सएप का जो नंबर होगा या आपका कोई ग्रुप होगा जिसमें मुझे आपकी क्लासेस की और चीजों की इंफॉर्मेशन मुझे मिले तो मतलब मेरे लिए ज्यादा बेहतर होगा।
वो आपको जरूर मैं शेयर करूंगी, बट बिकॉज आप इतने एक्साइटेड थे कॉल का सोच के, तो आपका क्वेश्चन क्या है? मैं बहुत एक्साइटेड हूं।
मतलब जो आपने अभी एक बीच में जो है लाइन बोला था मनी आई मीन रिसीविंग इज द main issue. So yeah, so how to improve our receiving?
How to improve are you receiving? Great.
Yes.
It's a very beautiful question. If you feel receiving as a problem, a simple exercise to receive is just wherever you are, just lower your barriers down, 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 barriers down. Push the barriers from the front of you. Push the barriers from the back of you. Push all those barriers which are like so comfortable कि पता ही नहीं लगता barriers हैं. Just push them down. Okay? Now, push all the barriers of judgment you have for your body. Push them down. Push all the barriers you have about your financial reality. Push them down. Okay? Now, just hug you and receive you. Okay, snap out. Now pull up all the barriers. Barriers up, barriers up, barriers up, barriers up, barriers, and now hug you. Can you see the difference?
Yes.
So when you are willing to receive more of you, your receiving will open up. Because जितना हम अपने आप को रिसीव करते हैं उतना ही हम दूसरे सामने वाले को रिसीव करते हैं. जो हम अपने साथ करते हैं exactly हम दूसरों के साथ करते हैं. So when you start receiving you more, a simple exercise किसी और को नहीं मिलना, अपने आप को when you start receiving you, your body, your finances, because the call is on money and body, so I'm only using this too, but the more you receive you, lowering your barriers, आप देखोगे कि आपकी जो limitations है, खुद के लिए जो point of view है, वो melt हो रही है, तो दूसरों को you will be able to receive more because you will not look at their limitations. You will not look at their judgment. You will receive the being that they are. The other exercise, if you want to increase receiving, is go in the nature, lower all your barriers and receive everything the nature has to provide you. Because if you look at body, a body is the element of the earth, right? So nature के पास वो सारी ingredients हैं जो आपकी body को चाहिए. So if you're suffering from anything, it's because of the lack of the nutrition that your body is asking for. So you can lower your barriers and just pull the energy from your surrounding and just receive. See, har aadmi, somebody will be able to do this for 2 minutes, somebody will be able to do it for 5 minutes, 15 minutes, depending on how you can let go your barriers. Because हमारा barrier ऐसा है, 2 मिनट, किसी का 2 मिनट में फिर दिमाग में अगर thought आ गया तो barrier है. जब तक space है तब तक barrier नहीं है. जैसे एक thought है ना, यार कितने देर हो गई है मेरे को करते हुए, barrier है. If you think, oh my God, अभी तो उसको मेरे को phone करना था, that is a barrier. If you want to practice, lower your barriers, even if it's for 5 minutes, it's okay. The 5 minutes, if you receive you without any points of views, and every time when you do this, this muscle of receiving will open up. It is just a muscle of receiving, because हमको सिखाया गया है, इस हाथ से दो, इस हाथ से लो, give and take. Receiving क्या होता है नहीं पता. We don't know what receiving is. It's more of give and take, right? So when you're actually receiving you and not judging you or your finances, you are building that muscle of receiving. I hope that helps, Raj.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Definitely.
please practice this, because it's very interesting, because nobody taught us how to receive us, right?
Okay.
So if I'm going to
Exactly.
receive me, people are going to receive me because I'm ready to receive me. And then when I'm going to receive me, money is also going to receive me,
Exactly.
because money is a byproduct of what I feel about myself,
Okay.
how I behave with myself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Now I'm off guard the pressure. I can be me.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much for receiving.
And what about your? I mean, numbers. आपका will you share your number?
Telephone number नहीं share कर सकते, खाली
हाँ,
email.
I mean कोई आपका जो ग्रुप का आपने कोई बनाया हो
Just
कुछ
kidding.
हो.
I'm just kidding. I will share the chat number. I'm just pulling your leg. Trust me.
It's okay with me. So anyway,
just
it's a
making
matter
you
of pleasure
tall.
for me.
No. See, I don't know how tall you are. I was just trying to make you tall. That's it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, Sahel. Your voice is cracking.
Yeah, the internet is an issue here.
Sahel, I think your headset is making a noise. Maybe you should go off headset or something.
No, I'm not using a headset. The earphone, no.
No. Your voice is cracking. Either maybe jump off the call and jump in because there's a connection, or you just type your question because I can't hear you. Yeah? Okay. Meanwhile, Seher is finding. Anybody else have any question regarding body, money, anything?
Is this better?
No, Seher, it's not better. It's still, it's like breaking. I can't even hear you.
I'll
Maybe you just type your question if that's okay. Or log in, log out. Log out, log in. Yeah. Okay, guys, any question that you have when you think of body, when you think about money? What is it? Does it excite you? Does money excite? How many people are there where money, the thought of money excites?
Yes, Suruchi.
Yes. Hi, Sonia. Yeah.
मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि how can we receive from relationship?
How can you receive from relationship? What does relationship means to you? Be honest. What does relationship means to you? जो आ रहा है सही और गलत आंसर नहीं होता, हाँ?
Means a lot.
Means a lot. Lot what? Lot of work, lot of trouble, lot of joy. What?
Yes. A lot of life.
Lot of
life.
So if it's lot of life, तो उसमें receiving में तो problem ही नहीं होनी चाहिए. जब आप मजे कर रहे हो, थोड़ी ना count करते हो कि कितना मजे कर रहे हो. You just go and have fun. When I ask, how can I receive? So the problem arises only when I'm asking, how can I receive more, is because I have some point of view जो match नहीं कर रहा. And then it doesn't sink in, right? So you have to ask is like, what does receiving a relationship means to me? Because आपका जो भी relationship का definition है, right? Relationship, what the word relationship means to you? Because same definition you'll be using for your body, the same definition you'll be using for money, because बीच में क्या आता है? My relationship with my partner, my relationship with money, my relationship with body. Relationship is a common word there. So जो भी आपका definition है relationship का, that will set the tone with everything else. So sometimes, yes, I understand, इतने सारे लोग हैं, हम नहीं बोलना चाहते कि relationship, what does relationship means to me? No problem. But be honest with yourself, what does relationship means to me? Because जब तक आप ये honest नहीं होगे, we can't go what is underneath that. If relationship with a lot of hard work, I'm just giving you a hypothetical example. I'm not saying it is you, but if relationship means a lot of hard work, that means I have to do a lot of hard work for my body. I have to do a lot of hard work to have money. You're understanding how it is correlating. So unless you don't change your definition of relationship, the same pattern you'll create with money, the same pattern you will create with body, you will say, I can't receive unless I do hard work here. Because my computer programming will say, hard work required, hard word missing. But
Yeah, abhi wahi aa raha hai. Relationship means to me like responsibility.
yes. So, okay. And how much do you hate responsibility? Do you like? Do you hate? It's okay.
I love responsibilities, but कोई नहीं अगर responsibility पूरी करता तो
So
उसके लिए
now the thing is, you can't put condition on somebody, right? If I'm having a relationship with you, okay, I can take action on my part. I can't be demanding on your part. Okay, if it is means responsibility, I have to see, okay, what have I decided I need to be responsible? I have to be responsible for myself in a relationship, not for somebody else. So if relationship is not working for me, because I have a responsibility of my own self, I will ask question, right? But if I say ki I am responsible for somebody else in relationship, even if I ask question, if the other person is not changing, I can't do anything. You're getting my point? So where have you decided, where, if it's responsibility, where are you not willing to take the responsibility of your life in the sphere of relationship? Where are you leaving yourself outside? Are you included in the relationship, or are you a third party watching the relationship? So take this biteable size question, because unless you don't get an awareness, if you're not included in a relationship, then you have to say, whose responsibility am I taking if I can't take a responsibility to make my own self happy in a relationship? That is my responsibility. I have to be happy. Okay. And if I'm not happy, whom am I trying to make happy or at my expense? Because the same thing, if I put this for people, if it's my responsibility to take care of my body, and I'm not taking responsibility to taking care of making my body happy, because what we do, if you have, your body likes movement, and if you have 30 minutes slot and a friend calls, she has lots of problem, you are like, okay, come on, let me help you. Yes. And you just had the 30 minutes for your body. What did you do? Just to make other people happy, you discounted your 30 minutes. Right?
Yes.
So it's like, but who will take care of your body? You. But you think, no, she will understand. They will understand. Nobody will understand unless you are prioritizing yourself in a relationship. Same thing is with money. So you have to get what does relationship means to you, and what does the word responsibility means to you. Are you willing to take responsibility of your life, or you're waiting somebody else to take responsibility of your life? If you're waiting for me to take responsibility of your life, then you have to dance to my tune. I'm sorry. That's how a lot of people dance on the tune of money, because they want money to take care of them. right? So they have to say, oh my God, abhi money hai to mujhe ye kaam karna padega. We don't ask whether we want to do this or not. Yeah. So that's what it is. Somebody message, thank you, I got a relationship means, okay. I'm sorry, I'm little, where's the chat window? Okay, I'll go there. Yeah. I got a relationship means being judged, then my body will be judged by money and too. So if it's judged, how much it's like, that's the whole relationship you have with your body and with money. You're judging yourself in comparison to your body. You're judging yourself with your money reality. And judgment is just a lie. Judgment is not real, but you're making it real. If you don't buy it, can I judge you? No. So why are you making judgment more important than your own happiness, than your own joy?
It's a habit.
It's a habit. But what have you decided this habit will provide you? Because this habit is providing you something, that's the reason you're not changing that habit.
I'm rejecting before getting rejected.
Yes. So everywhere you have decided, it's everywhere decided. Everywhere, I'm not decided, everywhere it is your coping mechanism that let me reject me before the world reject me so that I don't feel sad, bad about myself. Can you destroy and create that? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, Allah, charbas, povas, and then how much you're not receiving from your body and how much you're not receiving money, because you have to reject your body before the people reject your body. You have to reject receiving money so that you're not rejected by others. So you'll say, okay, I only don't want that money. Why? Because you feel they will judge you. Before they judge me, let me just say, I'm not interested in money. But how much that is a lie? So what's the value of rejecting yourself? Okay, I have a nice...
There's no value.
Okay, let me run this clearing. I did little homework for a change. Okay, what have you made so vital, valuable, and real about the joy of perfection and the glory of rejection that keeps you so you never have to receive everything that is true or possible for you? Everything that is, can you now revoke, recant, reclaim, renounce, destroy, and create, and let it all go? Types of it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, all nine, short, bus, povas, and what have you made so vital, valuable, and real about the joy of rejection and the glory of rejection that keeps you so you never have to receive everything what is true or possible for you? Everything that is, can you destroy and create all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, all nine, short, bus, because when you look at judgment, where this judgment comes from, because judgment comes is like somebody has an expectation, and when we are not able to deliver that, right, they made us wrong. And we judge, oh my God, I can't do. So we don't ask what is really true for me. Fine, I can't match people's perception. I can't match people's projection. But what is really true for me, for my body, for my money reality? But we have a perfection that we have to fit into the facts. So this is a clearing. If you're looking for validation from people time to time, if you feel yourself that you're judging you so that people don't judge you, this is the go-to clearing for yourself. Run it. What have you made so vital, valuable, and real about the joy of perfection and the glory of rejection that keeps you so you never have to receive everything that is true or possible for you? Everything that is, will you now revoke, recant, reclaim, renounce, destroy, and create at all times of itself? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, online, short, bus, all your love affairs you had with judgment from the time you were born. And now it's such a strong bond. How can I leave judgment alone? Can you now revoke, recant, reclaim, renounce, destroy, and create all your oaths, vows, fearing, felting, binding, bonding, contract you had with judgment? Will you now revoke, recant, reclaim, renounce, destroy, and create, disputed, release, and let it all go times a gazillion for now and all eternity? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, all nine, short, bus, and yes. The other question is, who will you become if you have no judgment in your space?
I won't be able to recognize.
So that's the thing.
I won't be able to recognize myself because all my judgment is actually for myself.
Yes.
I don't judge the outer world. Everything is for myself. It's all inwards.
That's the thing. Everywhere you have decided you will only know you by the definition you have of you. Can you destroy and create that agenda?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, lunch, everywhere defining you by your definition, which doesn't allow you to be everything that is truly possible for you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, lunch, because हमने by body definition defined कर लिया, oh my God, my body structure is like this, my mom's structure was like this, oh, this is my lineage, this is my DNA, so this is what I've defined, this is my body will look like. Oh, with money, oh my God, मैंने इतने साल काम ही नहीं किए तो आप पैसे कैसे कमाओगे? अच्छा, अभी पैसे भी कमाऊंगी तो लेकिन मुझे तो यहाँ आजकल के तौर तरीके नहीं आते. I don't know how people do investment. Oh my God, everything goes above the head when people talk about currency. I don't know about currency. Oh my God, how will I do? I don't know how to deal. So if I don't know how to deal with it, let's reject it. So how much are you rejecting your body and receiving the money that is available to you based on your definition of you? Will you now revoke, recant, reclaim, renounce, destroy, and create, and let go the definition you have of you in regards to money, in regards to body, in regards to being who you truly be? Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, all nine, shabbas, and forwards and beyonds. Yeah. So there was another, Sheher said, thought of having and creating money excites, but my body feels tired, fatigued due to the past challenges. So how can my body contribute? Interesting. You know, Sheher, we create money for body. If you feel fatigued, you feel challenged, you didn't ask, you didn't include your body. Did you ask, will it be fun? And sometimes when we are doing something, it may be a time where body needed to rest, but your mind said, hey, enough resting, we need to work. Right? That's the reason we were not at the same page. What if you say, "Ki body, you know what, this is the target. I know you're tired. I know you're tired, but let's do it. And next day, once I finish the target, I will take care of you and I will rest." And please honor, because what we do is when we commit to ourselves, we never honor it most of the time because nobody's there to judge us. Somebody else, if I don't commit, they may tell and they may tell other people, right? We are so ashamed that what will the person tell the other person that I failed my commitment. But when you're making your own commitment to yourself, there's nobody to watch out. And that's where we just sneak out. That is one. The other thing is, what is your body talking to you that you're not willing to listen? That if you listen to your body, it will open up all the revenue streams for money. Have you asked your body, hey body, show me the way we can make money? And if body says dance, just dance for 10 minutes, see what shows up. Don't linearize it. We try to linearize, कि अरे dance करूँगी तो कैसे पैसे होगा? If I do this, how will this show up? It is not a linear creation. Energy is not a linear creation. There's no time to it. There's no perfect way to it. But are you willing to follow the awareness? Have you asked, you know, your body is so aware? And sometimes the other question you have to ask is like, is that tiredness yours or your body was aware of other people's tiredness? Ask the body, how? How did you ask me a question? By voicing it out. And when you couldn't voice it out, you typed it out, right? So body has a consciousness of its own. But my mind will answer. You decided your mind will answer. See, you have learned this tool heavy and light in Access. Anything that is true for you will feel expanded. Anything that is a lie will make you feel contract. So when you're getting an awareness, get that awareness present and see how your body reacts. Does it feel expanded? Does it feel contracted? And ask truth, body, would you like to do this? Truth, my body, would you like to do this? Because body is aware of so many other bodies. You'll say yes, yes, yes. And then you're like, oh shit, again I cheated other people's answer. So you have to ask truth, my body, would you like to go for a walk now? Yes and no. Truth, my body, would you like to do this? Are we on the same page? How can I take care of you? Does this answer, Seher? See, I'm like, yes. Okay. So, who else had a question? I'm sorry. I'm like, let me read if there's something. Thought of having a, thank you, got it, thank you. Okay. Can you please put the clearing statement on perfection on chat? Okay. Maybe what I will do is you all have your email ID, right? Which you have. So when I send the link of the call, I will send this clearing statement, this clearing along in the chat. So please download it. Yeah. Okay. Because my speed right now is not that great. I will not be able to multitask. I'm so sorry, but this is a limitation I have right now. Okay. Any other question? Money, bodies, I don't know. Bring it on. How long do we run the clearing? Interesting. How do till you have no limitation, till you have no thoughts. See, go with your knowing. There is no, it's advisable if you do 30 times, 30 days, because it's a habit. To break a habit, to make a habit, we take 21, 22 days. Okay. Any limitation to break the limitation. But at the same time, even if you don't have time, even if you're doing 5 times, be very present. Be very present when you say the clearing, be very present and then clear it. Don't just tick off. Like a lot of it reminds me when I was such a bad student and teacher used to say, spelling wrong, do it again. And okay, 50 times. We were just copying it, not even realizing where the matra is, what the matra is. And then it's like, okay, sometimes you get it and sometimes you still don't get it. But we like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I finished my 20 times, done. So don't do it as a task. Be very present. See how is it making in your body. Does it read for you? Okay, you may not have that judgment of perfection. It may not read for you, and it may read for you. It is not because it is applicable. Ask one question that you need to put it in your dictionary is ask question, is this relevant for me? Is this relevant? If it's not relevant, it is not relevant for you. You may not suffer the same problem. You may have just a different thing that you're not looking at. Yeah. So please ask, is this relevant for you or not? And if you can, and if it is, if there's a charge, do it 30 times and see what shows up. And if you can't do it at one go, break it and do it. But the idea is, please be very present when you're doing the clearing. Get present and then clear it. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, all 9 short boys, poets and beyonds. Yeah. I hope I clarified. Seher, yeah. Anybody else? Any other question?
Regarding weight loss,
Okay, what does weight means to you?
heaviness.
Hmm?
Heaviness.
Heaviness. Where are you feeling heavy in life? Where are you solidifying yourself in life? So, okay, who are you waiting for? And what are you waiting for? Everything that is, can you destroy and clear out?
Yes.
Goodbye. Are you willing to give your weight up?
Yes.
Or you have to wait for the other person to come rescue you before you give your weight up?
I'm willing to give up my weight.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, pop, and how much are you using your weight as a distraction for not choosing what you desire to choose? See, we use all our problems as a distraction to not show up in life because we are busy finding a solution for this. How can I do this? So how is your weight, so-called weight issue helping you?
Just postponing.
So yeah, so what do you love about postponing? Every way you're postponing your life, which keeps you what? Grounded? What?
Not getting it.
See, you said you're waiting for. You're postponing because you're waiting, right? You're waiting for the right time, right thing. So what is with postponing? What are you waiting for? That if you give your weight up, will open up the doors that you've been seeking for. but it can't be that easy.
Yeah.
So everywhere you are making it hard. Everywhere you're making it solid. Can you give up that agenda?
Yes.
What will happen if you lose weight overnight?
I'll be most happy. I'll be flying. Like,
But do you love flying?
yes.
So then why are you putting on weight, which makes your body solid and not allow it to fly? See, you wouldn't have created something that you don't love, right? And if you say you love flying, your body, even of the weight, you said heaviness, you didn't. So if there's a heaviness, there's no lightness in the body, right? So why will you not have a light body? So why are you postponing everything that can help you create that? What is an agenda?
Pains in the body.
Okay, what is with the pain? Who is giving you the pain in life? What pain are you holding in your body that you will only let go at the right moment, at the right time? Until then, you will hold on it. So why are you tolerating the pain?
I don't want to tolerate it. I'm going to.
But when you're not changing it, you're tolerating it. Hello.
I'm not willing to tolerate it.
Fine, you're not.
I'm going to the physios or doctors. I'm fine. I'm finding out the solution.
Okay. Are you listening? What is your body telling, or you need somebody else to tell you what is wrong with your body? If the pain, ache, solidity is your body way of talking to you, what are you not willing to listen, which you want somebody else to decipher for you?
Decipher means?
Decipher means कोई बता देगा इसका मतलब ये है, इसका मतलब ये है. अब डॉक्टर के पास जाओगे तो ये पेन है, इस पेन का मतलब आपको ना 4 किलोमीटर दौड़ना पड़ेगा क्योंकि आपका वजन बढ़ गया, इसके लिए घुटनों में प्रेशर है, right? And your body will be like, I was telling her, get up, lazy ass, let's go for a walk. नहीं सुनना है. Body says ठीक है, let me एक ऐसे joint में, ऐसे body में pain करो कि कहीं तो सुनेगी. So what are you not willing to listen that your body is telling you? Okay. Why you want somebody else to tell to you that is relevant? Why is your awareness about your body is not relevant to you? What is your body talking to you that you're not willing to listen? See, aches and pain, sometimes it may not be yours, it's your body telling neighbor ke ghar pe hai pain. Okay. How many times you get an information? When I was writing this, I didn't know why I'm writing this clearing statement, but I just felt like writing, I wrote. And then I was like, this somebody put a question, there's a clearing. Okay, great. I'd never done this. Like for me, I feel pride in that whenever I get the energy, I know I can clear it. I don't need to write down clearing statement, okay? But it was, the whispers were loud. I was like, okay, let me just write it down. So what is your body, each one of yours body talking to you that you're not willing to listen because you have decided you may be wrong in listening what your body has to say? And everywhere you're waiting for the right opportunity to knock at your door. Can you let go of that weight, please?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, good, purple. And what if you create that rather than waiting for things to find you, rather than you go, hey, I'm here, come, let's play.
And what will it be so easy to create that?
You have to choose ease. Da-da.
I do choose.
Then you would have asked this question, what will it take for ease to create it if you're choosing ease? कभी किसी को देखा है लड़की को पूछते हुए कि कब पता चलेगा लोगों को कि मैं लड़की हूँ? No. Right? When we are not doing something, that's the reason we're asking, when will it take me to find out this? So ask yourself, am I really choosing ease? Or occasionally I'm choosing ease that I'm confused that am I choosing ease or not choosing ease? Yeah.
सुरुचि, एक्चुअली हम दूसरों की बात जल्दी से मान या
मान
सुन
लेते हैं
लेते,
ना.
इसीलिए बॉडी
See, Sonia, जब हम दूसरों की बात जल्दी से मान लेते हैं, I am a biggest example. Okay, when I grew up, मुझे my dad or my family, whatever they used to say, I used to agree to it. Why? Because I somewhere believe that they know more than I do. That was first question. Okay. B, अगर मैंने किया तो फिर मुझे responsible होना होगा अपने action के लिए, which I didn't wanted to. Blame game है ना कि आपने बोला था कर दिया, अब देखो. Now you see, right? So it's like, and for you in your case, you said relationship is responsibility. So where are you running to take responsibility of your life? Right? Because we are running to take responsibility of our life. That's the reason we are ready to listen to everything everybody has to say, rather than actually asking yourself कि यार body क्या करें यार, वजन बढ़ गया है, बता ना क्या करें कि घट जाए यार. हम दूसरों को यही पूछते हैं ना कि यार सुरुचि बता ना यार क्या करूं, वजन घटाने का तरीका बता कोई. You ask we'll ask the same thing, right? What if you direct that to your body and then shut your mouth and listen? But you already decided body को तो कुछ खाक पता है. Let me find this person. Let me find this person. Let me find this person. But boss, you're talking about your body. You're not talking about their body. It's like if you're talking about your house and I'll give you how I do things in my house, you're like, but मेरा house का layout और structure ही नहीं है वैसा, right? So you will go as per specification of your house and do the interior depending on what is the structure of your house, what are your liking and disliking, right? Because you have to stay in your house. The same thing is it is your body. Why will you not listen to your body? Your body will guide you. Hey, we can do this together. But you want somebody else to tell you who's not even residing in your body.
बॉडी को ऑनर ही नहीं करते.
तो जब बॉडी को ऑनर नहीं करते तो दुनिया में लोग कोई आपको ऑनर करता है? नहीं करता है. जो बोलते हैं ना वो जो सीड बोगे वो उगेगा, right? And we buy it as karma, but it's like if you give your body love, you will attract love. If you honor your body, you will get honor from outside. So if I've realized this, that I'm not honoring my body from today, maybe I can start baby step and says, what can I do today to honor my body? Every day ask, what can I do today, body, to honor you? Just one thing. You don't have to go to all the level of intimacy. It's like when you start making khana, you like एक सब्जी बना के देखते हो ना, ये थोड़ी ना कि पूरा खाना आज मैं ही बनाऊंगी और फिर 365 days I will not even go to the kitchen. So take baby step, ask yourself, and you're not wrong. Because we've been not taught to do that. We've been taught to compare, we've been taught to judge, we've been taught to ask other people because you don't know anything. And what if it's okay? You can start today. And the next whole years that is left, you can start building a different relationship with your body. So everything that doesn't allow you to have the 5 level of intimacy, honoring, trust, gratitude, vulnerability. Honor, trust, gratitude, vulnerability. I missed one point.
Allowance.
Allowance. See, allowance. Allowance with your body. With total ease, and all your emotional povats and literal povats, all your definitions of you, all the conditioning, programming, kitchen sink, everything that you have glummed it so together that doesn't allow you to have that as your reality. Will you all now revoke, recant, reclaim, renounce, destroy, and create, and let it all go? Times are good earlier. Right, wrong, goodbye, pot, pop, all nine, shakas, povats. And what you can have allowance for yourself that yes, I just started today. I will not see an overnight result. I have to keep on adding one drop, one step at a time towards it. What if you don't make yourself wrong when you miss something the other day? Because it's not natural to us. Yeah. So Sonia, are you willing to have a different relationship with your body and with yourself? Today,
Yes.
are you willing to make that demand with yourself that I'm going to love myself no matter what? I'm going to honor myself no matter what. I'm willing to take that responsibility of my life, where I am inside that life, not outside like a spectator, but inside that life.
Yes.
Even if it overwhelms you, even if it scares you, are you willing to choose you? and everything that doesn't allow all of you to choose yourself, to add yourself in the computation of your life, can you destroy and uncreate that? Right, wrong, goodbye, potpok, online, shabbos, bovats, and beyond. So one last question I will take. I didn't say it's 7 o'clock. I get excited. Yes. My body get excited. Yes. So any last,
Beautiful call, Suruchi. Thank you so much.
so grateful. Thank you so much. I mean, it's just that this brings me joy.
Suruchi, really thank you for your contribution. It brings us also the joy of you sharing so many clearings and helping us out, really.
Thank you. It's like, see, we have to stay in the planet together, right?
Yes,
Happy planet.
exactly.
It's a contribution to, it's a win-win situation to everybody. The more happy
Yes.
you are, the more happy the planet be, and the more growth we all do.
Yes.
So yes. So great, guys. If there's any other question, any queries you have, one more question if you have, otherwise we are good. Ah, nice. Silence. Superb. So I
We've
think,
cleared possibly all the board.
so great, guys. If there's no question, it's amazing. Nice. Thank you. So there's two things. Yeah.
Hi, I've typed in my question already.
Yes, Sahil.
I have typed in my question.
You have typed in your question. Okay, I'll just see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I work in a social sector with NGO and they don't pay well. Been looking for a new job, but not getting a well-paying job. I have been told budget limitation. Okay. So I have to ask you, do you love money?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
How much do you love money? Are you willing to go to any extent to have money as your reality?
I don't know any extent. What would that mean?
See, if somebody says, okay, let me give you an example. You have a boyfriend, okay, and you have to meet him because otherwise he'll leave on the train today, okay, and you're stuck in a traffic jam. So are you going to say, hey, sorry, I will not be able to meet you because I'm stuck in a traffic jam, or you will get out of your taxi or you park your car and you'll find ways to reach to him? What will you do?
I'll find ways to reach.
Yeah. So when somebody give you a crock of shit that, hey, it's like a limitation or a budget limitation, why did you buy that? Why did you ask, okay, what else is possible here that I've not considered? What I have to be and do to generate money? Or which job? Universe, show me the job which will pay me. Right? Somebody pasted you a conclusion. You, like, I've done this. When I remember when I'd gone to Singapore and my husband asked me to go to a bank for something, I very nicely went and said, hey, this, they said, you can't do this. I came back like a very nicely robot. And I said, hey, they didn't allow me to do. I got a scolding. He's like, what the hell? Why did you ask question? Why did you say? I said, but they said no. Right? So, but I was not determined in taking because I was like, okay, I didn't ask. They say no, but what do I want? Do I want the result? Yes or no? Do I want that thing? Yes or no? If I want it, what do I need to be and do to change this? And if this job is not going to pay me, universe, show me which job which will pay me the amount that I'm asking for with ease, with joy, with glory. Right? We have to ask another question. We can't take a no as an answer and come back.
Under government.
Right? And how much that you bought their conclusion as yours. It's a conclusion. It's a conclusion that they pasted because money is a good reason and justification to say no to anybody, right?
Yeah.
So they said it. You said, okay, interesting. So do I really want to work here even if they're not paying me well? Yes and no. If it comes, yes, what do I love about working here? Then you get an awareness why you're still there even if they're not paying. And universe, show me what else can I add to my life that will make me money now and in future. Because you may be doing something that you really love and it doesn't pay you, but you add something else also to your life that it starts generating the money that you would like to have in your life.
Yeah, but for that job, my answer is no.
Yeah,
I won't compromise.
Yeah, so it is not, right? So then you have to ask universe, show me the job which will be
But
fun.
the only time, I mean, sometimes I feel like, okay, post-COVID, there has been
See, that is, you're buying a
decline.
reason and justification, right? There will always be a reason and justification for me to not pay you. There will always be a reason and justification. If you agree and align or resisted and reacted, you have bought that. But if you don't agree and align or be interesting, okay, I get interesting, you can't pay me, fine. But which other organization which will be fun to work and will be happy to pay me? I want to meet my boyfriend. I don't care about the traffic jam, whether I need to walk or whether I need to call him that, hey, you come halfway, I'm coming halfway. Let's meet halfway, right? We find all the other revenue, find all the other ways to reach where we would have to reach. So I asked you, are you willing to do whatever it takes? That's what I meant. Rather than buying the conclusion and limiting yourself with the conclusion, you have to ask, okay, fine, they are not ready to pay. Universe, can you show me the organization will be ready to pay what I'm asking for and be fun to play, work with? Show me that. And what do I need to be and do for that organization to find me? Who can contribute here? Whom can I talk to today? Who will help me with this? When you start asking that question, the energy starts getting created, and then you will see that some information, some awareness will start opening up. But if you operate from conclusion, it's a closed door. No doors open up. It only goes back, oh, I was so right. It's a recession time. Oh, I was so right. It is a bad market.
When you just said the organization to find me,
Yeah.
how will someone find me if I'm not
Okay.
out
See, the
there?
thing is, no, how, yeah. So what did I say? Universe, show me the organization and what do I need to be and do for the organization to find me? That was my second part of the question. I
Yeah.
need to be something and I need to do something. When I ask, what do I need to be and do? Whom do I need to talk to? What do I need to do? I ask 4-5 questions, right? So when it says, okay, I need to talk to X person, I'll just say, hey, you know what? I'm looking for a job. They may not be the right person, but because I put that energy out and I say, if you know somebody, please do let me know. You never know. They may meet somebody else, something else, and they may have some idea that they may give you. Okay, hey, why did you try this? You said no. Oh, thank you for the information. Right? So the energy starts rolling in because you have a demand and you're taking everything, every action, and you're being whatever energy is required to have that as your reality. You're not operating from conclusion anymore. You're just operating from question and you're taking baby steps, whatever the question, wherever the energy is asking, guiding you to go, you're going there, you're following the tendrils of that question of yours.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome. So thank you so much, guys. This is it. And if you're not on my WhatsApp group and you would like to know or you would like to be included, and in case if you have hopped on and you don't have, you have not registered your email ID, I would just suggest send me your name, your email ID to me so that I can add you to my mailing list. So you'll get a mailing list from Suruchi Hirawat. That's the name. So just check spam so that it goes into a spam folder. You can get it there. It will have, and I will post that one clearing that I had done on judgment with the rejection thing that you can work on and play with. And what else is there? Yeah. Yes. The other thing that I was excited is like for this 1 month, I am kind of offering a 30 session at a very, very nominal price, a 20-minute session where the topic is only money and body. You can only block one session and not more than that. But I'm only doing one session per day on that topic, either money or body, which starts from 20th of August to 20th September. So if you are interested, it is for 3,000 rupees a session. I don't know USD, Euro, I'll tell you what it is. But that is a session, which is because normally I charge way higher. People, if you don't know, it starts from 8,000, 10,000, goes to 16,000. So I don't know whether I'll be doing a symphony session or body whispering session, whatever, I don't know. But we'll only deal body and money on that. And the maximum number of session you can block is 5, not more than that. So if that interests you, excites you, so this is what I wanted to put it out. If not, that is also perfectly fine. And I hope you have a different engagement with money and body. What if you start including? What if you start doing that exercise of receiving that we did every day when you wake up in the morning and when you go to sleep? And then see how your receiving opens up with yourself and how that unfolds for you, for your body, for your business, for your money, for your relationship, for everything. So Everything that doesn't allow you or to be out of control, out of definition, out of form, structure, significance, linearity, concentricities, with money, with your bodies, and all the emotional perverts, and all the literal perverts, and all the things that you're avoiding and defending, which doesn't allow you to be all of this, will you now revoke, recant, reclaim, renounce, destroy, and create, dissipate, release, and let it all go times a gazillion.
Yes.
Wrong, good and bad, one pop, all 9 short boys, formats. And thank you so much, guys. And can I have a photograph? I suddenly remember because my team keeps saying, hey, we never have a picture. I said, I get so carried away by doing the call that I forget. So if that is okay with you guys, I think people dropped all those. Okay, never mind. Whoever is here, we can have a picture. If that is okay. And if you want to come, command, control, shift, I don't know. Control, shift, 4, yeah. So if I can have a picture, if you can come on the screen, nice. If you don't, that's your. And anybody who doesn't want to be seen, please then keep your name only and don't, because I don't know how to cut your picture out. So little technical. Okay, smile, cheese. Hey, money, let's say money. Oh. I said,
Thank you, Suruchi.
thank you.
Bye.
See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Good to see you after so long.
Yes, so nice. I was traveling. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Thank you. See you.
Thank you. Bye.